Good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Bachit. Good evening to all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. We'll wait for some more to join. Okay. Just for a few more minutes, we'll wait and we'll join. We'll start then.
Ma'am, today you will even discuss the homework questions, ma'am, that you gave day before yesterday.
Okay. What were those questions? What do you want to discuss?
Ma'am, homework questions, ma'am.
What is that?
Um, if A is equal to 1 by 2, B is equal to 3 by 4, verify the following.
So what was to be verified?
A into B is equal to B into A.
So did you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Was it verified?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
It was 3 by 8 is equal to 3 by 8.
So left hand side should be equal to right hand side.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And what about other questions? Rest all others you did?
Yes, ma'am. All the 5 questions are solved.
Very nice.
Before that also you have given, ma'am, on.
I have given, that is only for practice, Bachi. Okay?
Okay.
That is only, I think you are expecting that I would be checking all that.
No, ma'am, but either I saw now.
Okay. It's for your practice. You should do it. Okay? And in case
Yes,
if you find anything difficult, then you must get back to me.
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, children. Please put on your videos. Let me see you all. Great. Yes. Yes, Rahim. Good. Your name is Rahim? Gaganna. Okay. Okay, so in the last class, what were we doing? Where did we finish in the last class? I think we were discussing the homework question, the exercise questions, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So did you do the remaining questions? I told you to do the remaining questions, the leftover questions. Some questions I had discussed and the rest I told you to do at home, complete the exercise. Did I tell you that?
Ma'am, you
Yes.
told to
Sharon said,
practice those
unmute,
questions.
please. You're saying something? Yes, children? Yes, say again. Somebody is saying something.
Ma'am, you told to practice those questions.
Yes, to practice such questions. So did you practice from the exercise? Using the kind of property, what property is this?
Ma'am, some questions.
Some questions. Okay. Sure. Never mind. We'll continue now. Okay, we'll do some more questions of the similar type. I'm sharing the screen. I think this is not your page. This is what we were doing, no? Yesterday, day before yesterday. Right? These were the questions we did using the property and some additive inverse questions, multiplicative inverse questions, right? We'll do more. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's do name the property now under multiplication used in each of the following. I'm just writing the question. Name the property. You have to name the property now. You are given the question, you are given the sample, you have to name the property, that which property is used here. Property under multiplication. Okay, now first one is minus 4 by 5. This is again from your exercise. Minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equal to 1 into minus 4 by 5. And which gives the answer minus 4 by 5 only. So which property is this? Which property is this?
Ma'am, multiplicative identity.
Multiplicative identity, yes, very nice. There is another thing in this. One more property you can say.
Additive identity.
Commutative property, isn't that A into B is equal to B into A? ऐसे भी हो सकता है. Is that commutative
No.
over multiplication? ये भी हो सकती है. Right? So both these fall. Right? Okay. Now tell me minus 19 by 29 multiplied by 29 by minus 19 is equal to 1. So which property is used here?
Multiplicative.
Yes.
Multiplicative inverse.
Very good, Charan. Very nice. That's multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Okay. Okay, now see, I've done 2 from this exercise and the remaining parts I want you to do. So today you will complete this exercise as an homework. This exercise is check. This exercise is exercise 1.1. Okay, exercise 1.1 this is. So complete this exercise, okay? Whatever are the leftover questions you will do, right? Although I have discussed maximum of the questions, but if some questions are left, then you will complete that today, okay?
Ma'am, like in my
Okay.
maths textbook, there are only 3 questions, ma'am, in that.
What happened?
Ma'am, in my maths textbook, chapter 1, I have only 3 questions, ma'am.
In exercise 1.1, only 3 questions.
Yes, ma'am. Only one exercise also I have.
Strange. Okay.
Uh,
Chalo, never mind. I'm doing these questions. Okay, you can go through these questions which we are doing. I think we have done ample questions now of different kinds of properties,
ma'am,
right? And we will be doing further. Yes, we will be doing further. So you can refer. Okay. No problem. No problem, Lasyan. It's okay.
okay.
Yes, Ovesi is saying something. Say loudly, Beche.
What is homework?
What homework?
What is homework?
What is homework? Homework is, I am saying, to complete exercise 1.1. If you have questions in exercise 1.1 in your book, you have to complete that. But if like last year's book, if you don't have questions in your book, then never mind. We are doing many questions here. Every day I'm giving you some practice questions. We are doing many questions in the class. You can do that. All right. If you have questions in your book, then do them.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
let's see the next question. Is 8 by 9 the multiplicative inverse of -1 by 8? Tell me if this is the multiplicative inverse of this. Why or why not? Now see here, 8 by 9 is like this. -1 and 1 by 8. It's a mixed fraction now. So if I multiply this, what do I get in the improper fraction form? That becomes
Minus
Minus
9 by 8.
Minus
Okay,
9 by 8.
we keep this out, minus, so we get 9 by 8. Okay, so 8 by 9 or multiplicative inverse multiplied with this, it gives me -1. Okay, so is this a multiplicative inverse?
No, ma'am.
No, it is not. Because I'm getting -1. What I should get?
1.
1. I should get 1. So it is not multiplicative inverse. So this is not equal to 1. Okay. So what will I say? This is not a multiplicative inverse. Right? So even these type of questions you might get in the exam. Right? Okay. Now is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3? Check out this. Tell me, is this the multiplicative inverse of 0.3? How can you write 0.3 in the fraction form first? First
Ma'am,
write that
ma'am.
and then compare. Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes, who is this?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Pranav.
Yes, Pranav.
0.3 is multiplicative inverse of 3 1 by 3 only, ma'am. Because 3
Uh,
1 by 3 can be written as 10 by 3. So, and 0.3 can be written as 3 by 10.
okay.
So
So
3 by 10
0.3.
multiplied by 10 by 3
Uh,
makes it cancel all the numbers.
Okay, very nice. So 3 3 is 9 plus 1 10. This is also 10 by 3. So if we multiply 3 by 10 multiplied by 10 by 3, we get 1. So yes, this is a multiplicative inverse. Yes, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Ma'am, it will be like 1 by 2, right, ma'am?
If you write 1 by 2,
Yes, ma'am. We will get 3, 1, 3, 3 are 9 and 1 by 3, ma'am.
See, 3, 1 by 3 is like this. You convert this to improper fraction, no, here. So
Okay.
if you are saying some other number, this is what you are asking, if you get 2, 1 by 3 or anything like that.
So, ma'am, if we multiply 3, 1 by 3, ma'am, we will get the answer as 1 by 9, 1 by 2, right, ma'am? 1 by 3.
No, there is no question of arising that, because 0.3, if you write in the fraction form, it can be written as 3 by 10 only.
Okay.
Okay. And on the other side, if you convert this to improper form, this will be this. And here we can see this is 3 by 10 and this is 10 by 3. So just by seeing, we can see they are reciprocals of each other. And when we multiply them, then definitely we get 1. So that's the multiplicative inverse. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you get such type of question with some other different values of the number, then this is the way you have to do. Okay. The numbers can vary. Okay. Don't think that you will get the same numbers in your exam. The numbers will vary, but the method of doing the sum will be the same as I have shown you. Okay. Now next very important thing that you will be studying. Studying is rational numbers.
Scroll up, ma'am, little, just a bit. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next thing that you will be studying is rational number on a number line. How do we plot a rational number on a number line? Now see, suppose if I am asked to represent 7 by 4 on the number line, can you tell me where can I plot this 7 by 4? Does anyone has the idea where can I plot 7 by 4 on the number line?
Means first we have to write the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and after that at 4 we have to write 1 by 4, 2 by 4 like that.
At 4 we have to write 1. First you are saying first we have to write like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this on the number line. And then after that?
Like 1 by 4, 2 by 4.
1 by 2. Okay. पर कैसे लिखेंगे? Can I put all numbers in this? Can I put all? इसमें कितना लिखना है? इसमें कितना? इसमें कितना? Any idea?
It will be we need to take the denominator as 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, like that, ma'am.
Okay, now listen carefully. Look here, children. See, first of all, this number, this rational number is a positive number. Okay, so we will not go towards the negative side. We have to remain on the positive side. This is for sure. Okay, because the number given to us is a positive number. Now I have 7 by 4. Now I will see what is the denominator given to me. In this case, the denominator here is 4. So what will I do? I will divide the number into 4 equal parts. Okay. Why 4 equal parts? See, if I have, in case, suppose I have same numerator and same denominator. That means 4 by 4 is 1. 4 by 4 is 1. I can write this 1 as 4 by 4 also. Is that?
Yes, ma'am.
That means if I divide this much from this much part 0 to 1 into 4 equal parts like this 1, 2, 3, this is 4 by this becomes 1 by 4, this becomes 2 by 4, this becomes 3 by 4, and this is 4 by 4. But 4 by 4 is actually 1. Okay, so I continue dividing into 4 equal parts further also, because I want to reach at 7 by 4. Now I have reached at 4 by 4. So this will be 5 by 4. This will be 6 by 4. And finally now I am at 7 by 4. Okay? Understood? Finally I have got my 7 by 4 point. And if I do 8 by 4, then what it is? 8 by 4 is nothing but actually 2. Okay, so this number is nothing but 8 by 4. So I've got my 7/4 location here.
Yes.
Okay. So first you see the denominator. If you see the denominator, that means you have to divide the part of the number into that many small portions. Okay. Are you understanding this? Let's do some more examples that will make you more clear. Okay, now represent -2/11, -5/11, -9/11 on the number line. So what will be our approach in this? कैसा approach रहेगा हमारा इसमें? Approach means what will be our method in this? So method will be the same. Again, we will be dividing that much portion into this many parts. जो भी हमें denominator में दिया हुआ है, right? Okay. Now I can see one thing, that this is negative, this is negative, this is negative. All the three numbers are negative. That means in the number line, my number lies somewhere in towards the left side of the zero, right? Okay. So if by chance I see that my denominator is 11. So if I have number 11 in the numerator and 11 in the denominator, or minus here sign, that means -11/11 gives me 1, -1. Yes, that means I have to divide this much 0 to -1 portion into 11 equal parts. Okay, understood this?
Yes,
Did you understand? So this
Yes,
part will be, so this part will be, if I divide it into 11 parts, 1/11, then 2/11, then 3/11, then 4/11, then 5/11. This is all minus. Okay, put minus sign also. This is -6/11, -7/11, -8/11, -9/11, -10/11, and finally you have -11/11. That is your number -1. And but what numbers we want is -2/11, which is here, -5/11, this is here, -9/11, which this is here. Got it? These were the three numbers we were asked to represent on the number line. Did you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, Varshit, Charantej,
yes, ma'am.
others, Rahim. Did you understand, Rahim Bache?
Yes, ma'am.
Ronit, did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Gagana,
Yes, ma'am.
good. Ovesi, any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Pranav,
No, ma'am.
okay. So, let's move ahead if everything is clear to you. Okay, let's take another number now. Write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. Let's take this. Now, smaller than 2, writing 5 rational numbers. Can you name any 5 rational numbers? इसके लिए तो हमें number line की भी जरूरत नहीं है.
Ma'am, I know, ma'am.
हाँ, tell me who.
Ma'am, we need to, ma'am, last year, ma'am.
Okay, last year tell.
Ma'am, we need to take a scale, ma'am. First, we need to take the 5 steps, like 5 numbers, and we need to measure the lines of the scale between one number to one number in between. And we need to write 2/11 like that. And we need to solve it, ma'am. Like,
Okay.
we need to take the denominator. We need to write.
Okay, Tesh, can I tell you the very simplest way? Can I tell you? इसमें कुछ
Yes,
नहीं
ma'am.
करना पड़ेगा. Okay, now see. Suppose if I make like this number line, छोटा सा एक number line बनाया, which is वैसे तो ये this number line is also not required. So see, we know all numbers are rational numbers only here. This we know 1 is rational, 0 is rational, -1 is rational, -2. All numbers are rational only. And in between also, if you find any numbers, that is also rational. Okay. So less than 2, smaller than 2, तो सारे numbers rational आएंगे. सारे numbers rational ही हो गए ना. So you can take all 5 numbers. यहाँ से कोई भी 5 numbers select कर लो less than 2. सब rational ही तो है. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so simple. इसमें तो कुछ करने वाला ही नहीं था. I hope you have understood this. See, all numbers are rational. यहाँ भी कितने भी numbers आप लो 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, every number is rational. ये सारे rational number ही तो हैं. Okay, but we wanted rational number less smaller than 2. So 2 से small वाले numbers ले लो, कोई भी 5. All right, these are all rational only. So even if you take -3, -2, these are all rational. Okay, so we are asked to take 5 rational numbers. चलो हमने 5 ले लिया. Okay. Okay, now we see 10 rational. Find 10 rational numbers between -2/5 and 1/2. So 5 rational numbers between -2/5 and 1/2. How will you do this?
Ma'am, first we have to find the LCM and then we have to do n plus 1 is equals to 6 and multiply with it.
Very nice. Good. Now see children, everyone please listen carefully. See what we see here is this, both the numbers have different denominators. So what we will do, we will first try to make the denominators same. Okay, let's check if we can make the denominator. So मैं इसको 2 से
Ma'am, the answer is 10, ma'am.
हाँ, so I will
4/10.
10 and -4/10. And in this case, what will I do? I will multiply this with 5. I want to make the denominators same, equal. So this becomes 10 and this becomes 5. Now between -4 and +5, can I find 10 rational numbers?
1/2 will be, ma'am.
10 by, can we find?
Yes,
-3,
ma'am.
-2, then
-1, -2, by like
we will get -3/10, -2/10, -1/10, then we have 0, then 1/10, then 2/10.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, you wrote here like 1/2 into 5/5. There is no negative side, ma'am, but you kept out -3 like that, ma'am.
Where?
Ma'am,
So this is -4, no? So between -4 and 5/10, what rational numbers can I take? I will
Okay.
take -3.
I got it.
-3 is towards here, no? In the number line, it is towards this side. So between -4 and 5 here. Between
Yes.
5, यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक वाले numbers मुझे मिलेंगे.
Ma'am.
-3 to 4/10. Okay, so are these 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. अरे ये तो 8 रह गए. हमें 10 चाहिए ना. तो हम क्या करेंगे? What we will do? We will increase the denominator. Now to increase the denominator, what will I do? I will again multiply this by 10. मैं इसको फिर से 10 से multiply करूँगी. So that I get -40/100. And on the other side, this one also I will multiply with 10. Okay, so that to keep the denominators equal. So that becomes 100 and this side is 50. अब मुझे -40/50 के बीच में so many rational numbers मिल जाएंगे. अब तो मुझे 10 से भी ज्यादा मिल गए. Isn't that 39/100? I just have to pick any 10 now. -38/100.
Ma'am, in between also we can pick any 10, right, ma'am?
Yes, any 10 if it lies in the range. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
To pick -37 we can have, then -36 we can have. Okay, then -35. इसी तरह से you just take 10. जहाँ तक भी आपको 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and take more 5. Okay. Okay. So that's how you can get 10 rational numbers. Did you understand this? What did I do? So you have to make the denominators equal. Okay, and then find in that range. If you don't get, then move to a higher range of numbers. Then multiply it further for a higher denominator. All right?
Ma'am, if they say to find for 12 rational numbers, we have to multiply it by 12.
No. 12, no, please don't think that this is 10 written, so I am multiplying with 10. No, it's not like that. Okay, suppose if I tell you, write 15 rational numbers between this. So method is the same. You don't have to do anything. आप ये नहीं करोगे कि मैंने 15 लिखा है, तो you will divide, multiply this with, you will make the denominator 15. No, it's not that. Okay, you just have to get the range, make the denominators equal, and then get 15 rational numbers. Now, can I have 15 rational numbers in this? Yes, I can have, because this range is quite high. Isn't that? Minus 34 by 100, minus 33 by 100, minus 32 by 100, then minus 31 by 100. ऐसे करके I can have 15 numbers. Can I have minus 30, then minus 29, then minus 28, then minus 27, and so on. So I can have any 15 rational numbers. Okay? Don't go on this, that if I have written 10 means you have to divide with. This has no connection with this. Okay? Okay, children? Okay, yes or no? Say something.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I'm asked 15 numbers means I can, the method is the same. Even in this range, I could be asked 20 rational numbers. I could be asked 35 rational numbers also. जितने मुझे मिलते हैं, I can write rational numbers in this. Okay. I hope you have understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's have. Okay, now this was one method. The other method was finding the mid value weight. Alternative method to find the rational number between two rational numbers. उसमें पता है क्या करते हैं हम? Suppose we have these two numbers. Okay, then what do we find? How do you find the midpoint of A and B? This is line A and B. How do you find the midpoint of A and B? Have you heard about mean? Mean क्या होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Average.
Yes, mean is the average. So that is A plus B by 2. Okay, so that gives you the middle point C. Is that ऐसे ही होता है? आपको कोई दो numbers दिए हो, I tell you 3 and 3 is given. How do you find the middle value of that number? You will add these two numbers and divide by 2. Is it?
Ma'am, 8 by 2, 4.
So that is 4. This is how you do, no? So you get 4 here. So same way, if you are given two numbers, how do you find the middle number? That is, you add those two numbers and divide by 2. You will get the middle part. Okay. Similarly, if you are asked to find like this, what is the middle value of A and C now? So for A and C, what will you do? You will add both A and number C, divide by 2. So you will get something, say D. Okay. इसको हम D बोल देते हैं. Okay, now you get the midpoint of A and D. अब आपको A and D का midpoint चाहिए. So you will get A plus B by 2. So you get something E. Okay. अब हमें A और E का midpoint चाहिए. For A and E का midpoint, we will add A and E divide by 2. So we get F. Okay, this point is F. So like this, you can find so many rational numbers in between. Okay, just by finding the middle point. पहले हमने इसका middle point निकाला, फिर वो जो range थी उसका middle point निकाला. Then we found the middle point of this. Same way it can be done here. We find the middle point of this. Then we have this. We will find the middle point of this. We will find the middle point of this part here. Then we will find the middle part of this. Then we will find the middle part of this. We will find the middle point of this, middle point of this. ठीक है ना, जितने जितने स्मॉल पार्ट्स हो रहे हैं उनका मिडिल पॉइंट निकालते जाओ. So you get so many rational numbers between two rational numbers, isn't that? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
understood,
ma'am.
children? So this
Yes,
is one
ma'am.
more way of finding, by finding the mean method. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Unmute and say anything. Have you understood or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this was mean way was one method and this upper one is another method to find a rational number. So many rational number between two rational numbers. So in that case, we make the denominator same and then we find the rational numbers. Okay. And it is up to us. हम higher range जितना मर्जी करना चाहें उतना we can do. Suppose if I have to multiply this with 1000, इसको अगर मैं 1000 बनाना चाहूँ, so I will just multiply with 100 if I want a higher range of numbers. Okay, so this becomes 4000 like this and this becomes 10,000. So इतनी range में तो मुझे बहुत सारे rational numbers मिलेंगे. ठीक है?
Ma'am.
So this is up to us. Yes?
Ma'am, I have a doubt from yesterday, ma'am.
Huh? Say ask. Who is this?
I'm Pranav, ma'am.
Okay, ask Pranav.
Ma'am, if a man is walking from if a man is walking from a point, he
Huh?
wants to go to 2 kilometers, ma'am.
Huh? Okay.
Yes, no, ma'am. But according to normal calculations, he should go 2 kilometers.
Huh?
But if we take as rational numbers, he
Huh?
has to walk infinite steps, no, ma'am. Like 1 by 314th step or 1 by 315th step, like that, no, ma'am.
1/3 is a. Please write your question in the chat box.
Okay, ma'am.
Huh. So children, this much we have for today. Okay. So tomorrow we will be starting with the new chapter, right? I'll share the homework after I finish all my classes. Okay. Okay, children. Say
Okay,
yes
ma'am.
or no. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Pranav is typing something. If anyone wants to leave, you can leave the class. Class is over. I'm just waiting for Pranav's question. Pranav,
Yes, ma'am.
do one thing. You have a maths doubts group. Is that? You post your question in that. Okay?
I posted, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, children, you others can leave.
Bye, ma'am.
Yes. Everyone, please leave. Pranav, we'll discuss this question in the next class. Okay? Now I have another class. I'll just go through your question and we'll discuss.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. But please post the question, proper question in the maths doubt group also. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Bye. Everyone can leave now. I'm just reading the question. Leave, children. Okay, Pranav, I've got understood your question. We'll discuss in the next class, okay? We will discuss in the next class, children.